What's up, everybody? Tony Beats Guy here. I'm very excited to let you know about the Xbox 360 and PS3 exclusive game mode called Who Got NXT. And they actually put out a developer diary on this, so I wanted to read this verbatim so you guys could get a little input on what the Who Got NXT mode is going to be. They say, with my career being exclusive to next-gen versions of WWE 2K15, we, the design team, were tasked with creating a mode that would be only available on current-gen systems. With our creative juices flowing, just about everyone on the team immediately thought of NXT. We hadn't developed a firm idea or concept regarding NXT. We only knew we wanted to incorporate NXT into our eventual idea. When the reality show aspects of NXT were dropped and NXT became its own brand, folks on development teams started to take notice. Within a matter of months, NXT became the show to watch. How could we not include this awesome corner of the WWE universe into WWE 2K15? When the day came to pitch our ideas, we still hadn't come up with a fully fleshed out design, but we settled on our core concept. In a nutshell, our idea was to create a compelling unlock method. We wanted to create a mode or area of the game where players could control a handful of NXT superstars with the stipulation that they'd be strictly confined to the mode and not available outside of said mode until certain requirements had been fulfilled by the player. And I mean confined. Until completing said requirements, NXT superstars would be prohibited from all game modes, exhibition, online, creative suite, universe, all that. And their associated assets, moves, entrances, blah, 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 would be locked. We wanted the unlocking of an NXT superstar to be similar to that of an actual NXT superstar being called up to the main roster. Who Got NXT focuses on 5 NXT superstars: Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville, Rusev, Corey Graves, and Bo Dallas. I know Rusev and Bo Dallas are no longer at NXT, but they were during develop of the mode. Each of the 5 NXT superstars is assigned its own chapter consisting of 4 matches the player needs to complete in sequential order. The gameplay experience within each chapter is similar to 2K Showcase in that players are tasked with completing a number of optional objectives, 3 at most, and required match stipulation. The only way to advance to the next match is to complete the match stipulation. In most cases, the match stipulation states you must defeat your opponent via pinfall or submission, but on occasion you'll be asked to do something that deviates from the norm. While objectives are optional and won't impede your advancement to the next match, it really is your best interest to complete them unless you have no interest in receiving the plethora of NXT-related unlockables. I'll delve more into those in a bit. Once you've successfully completed all 4 matches within a chapter, you'll unlock the featured NXT superstar. All 5 chapters can be played concurrently, but as previously stated, the matches therein must be played in sequential order. You can also replay any of the matches you've previously completed in the off chance you failed to complete an objective or you'd simply like to play it again. The matches in Who Got NXT aren't direct recreations of real NXT matches. The matches in Who Got NXT are currently inspired by the matches held on NXT programming, but it wasn't our intent to authentically recreate them as they actually occurred. Also, there are no interconnected narrative from one match to the next in these chapters. Each match is its own self-contained story, but relies strictly on commentary to communicate said story. Commentary, specifically written for the mode, appears during each NXT superstar's entrance, victory scene, and of course gameplay. The narrative of each match is communicated by the commentators during the entrance scenes, establishing why the match is taking place, and the narrative is reinforcing during the gameplay via back and forth play-by-play between commentators. Though matches aren't connected to one another from a narrative standpoint, the chapters themselves definitely have their own overarching themes. The complete and utter destruction of one's opponent is exemplified in Rusev's chapter, and the objectives have been designed to support the theme. I'll just say by the time you've completed Rusev's chapter, you'll be quite proficient at executing the accolade finisher. Adrian Neville's chapter revolves around his quest for the NXT Championship. Sami Zayn's chapter is typified by resiliency and fighting spirit. Naturally, we had to pit Zayn against Cesaro. The Graves chapter asks the question, who is Corey Graves? What's he all about? What are the motivations? Bo Dallas chapter, which turned out to be one of my favorites, as I believe, It is characterized by unrelenting desire to hold the NXT Championship at any cost. You'll be ramming opponents into exposed turnbuckles, intentionally getting yourself bow disqualified. It's more fun than it sounds, trust me. And a number of other dirty tactics to maintain Bo's grip on his Bo-loved NXT Championship. After unlocking NXT Superstars, there's still gameplay to be had in Who Got NXT. After clearing all chapters, you'll be able to participate in new Proving Ground match. The Proving Ground match is a spiritual successor to the WWE 2K14's Defeat the Streak. Whereas in Defeat the Streak, players were tasked with ending The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. We all know how that turned out. In the Proving Ground match, you'll be facing off against the face of the WWE and the face of WWE 2K15, John Cena. Like Defeat the Streak, John Cena will be controlled by AI and will be very tough to defeat. When you enter Proving Ground match for the first time, you'll be shown a snippet of footage from April 4th, 2014 of SmackDown, wherein John Cena delivers an in-ring promo. The promo promptly sets the stage for your encounter with Cena, as he essentially calls out the entire roster, and in particular, the new faces of the roster. The transcript of the promo is below. The future is now. It is an exciting time to be in the WWE, as there are so many promising superstars. So let me make a promise of my own. I am not the one. I am not the Viper. I am not the King of Swing. I am not the boss. I am the measuring stick. I am the standard bearer. I am John Cena. Any superstar can talk all they want, but past, present, or future, they do know if they want their feet planted firmly on the top of the WWE mountain, well, they better go after me to do it. Following Cena's Incendiary Promo, you'll be transitioned to the Superstar Select screen. Initially, you'll only be able to select one of the 5 NXT Superstars to go against Cena. However, you will be able to unlock the entire roster, including created superstars, if you defeat Cena using all 5 NXT Superstars. The match itself is traditional, one-on-one with a 30-minute time limit. The Proving Ground match also contains mode-specific commentary that can be heard during entrance, gameplay, and victory scenes. Like Defeat the Streak, you are provided a score at the end of your match, and you should manage defeat Cena. You'll be able to upload your score to the Proving Ground online leaderboard. Here's a tip. If you force Cena to submit, you'll score a huge win bonus. Now that I've explained how to unlock the NXT Superstars, complete their respective chapters, and Proving Ground match completing all 5 chapters. So, you're probably wondering about those NXT relatable unlockables I made mention of earlier. All you have to do is complete all objectives within each 5 chapters. It's as easy as that. As a reward for doing so, you'll receive the following: NXT Arena, NXT Rival Arena, only available on current gen, NXT Championship, NXT Tag Team Championship, and the NXT Women's Championship. Now let's let that sink in. Holy crap, that is awesome! This is so good. I know we don't have my career, but this is making the current gen, I guess they're calling it, instead of next gen. I guess it's last gen. I don't know what we're calling it. But the Xbox 360 PS3 version, this is making it worth buying now. You get the NXT Rival Arena, not available on next gen, only available on that, which is such a good thing. You have to go through the Who's Got NXT, Who Got NXT, Who Got Next. I don't know what they're calling it. But you got all these 5 stories. You got so much to do, and you're going to be able to unlock all this NXT content by doing so. I love it, and I love the Proving Ground thing, and I wonder, so it looks like Proving Ground is only next gen, current gen, whatever you want to call it, 360, PS3. So that's pretty awesome. I think this is very awesome. I think this gives incentive to why you want to buy the Xbox 360 and the PS3 version. I think Who Got NXT is going to be something that's going to be really fun. Even going back and just playing it, because I really do like playing Defeat the Streak, and doing the Proving Ground against John Cena will be a lot of fun. I think that we're at a point where this is good news for the current gen people. This is what we wanted to know. I thought it was just going to be a little mode, but this is actually 5 matches with almost each superstar, and you got unlockables, and you can't unlock them and play with them until you do this. This is exactly what we wanted. I'm very, very thrilled with this announcement. I'm very happy about this. I'm excited to see what else is going to be in the game as far as unlockables and NXT people and stuff like that. They said there are some characters that are surprised, so maybe we'll get like a Tyler Breeze that will be a secret guy. The Ascension maybe. I don't know. That's just something I can think of. But I think this is awesome. I think that this is going to be something that's going to be well to pass the time. You're going to get the game. You're going to do those exhibition matches, whatever. Let me put it this way. If you're going to buy both versions, if you're going to buy the current gen and you're going to buy the next gen, this is for you. What you can do is you can go right into the Proving Ground. You can go right into the NXT, Who Got NXT. You can complete all this. You can unlock the guys. That's the way that I would go for it. Even 2K Showcase if you want to do that. But I think what you really want to do is you want to go in, do Who Got NXT, complete all this, and then by the time the game comes out for the next gen console, you can play all the other modes. But I think this is something that's worthwhile. I think this makes it a purchase for the current gen consoles, PS3, Xbox 360, and my honest opinion, it sounds really awesome. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like this mode? Is it stupid? Should it be my career? I know there's a lot of people that wanted my career in that version, but they're just not possible, which is fine with me because I don't mind it. But let me know your thoughts on all this. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Total Pizza Guy. Frag out.